Hola, amigos. How you doing today, my friends? How are you doing today, my friends? Yeah, Rachel, that Blackbird song on a ukulele is highly complicated. I did look into it, but that's gonna take some months of practice, which I haven't really been doing too much of. In fact, I practiced these really funny books and left them at my apartment. So I'm by the seat of my pants today. Tina is in the house. Quarantine story time. Quarantine story time. Oh yeah. So I went to Ace Hardware in town yesterday and to the Powerhouse, and my buddy Steph said that she watches all the time, and she was singing the song when I walked in. Hilarious, 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 because she's a grown person, and that cracks me up, you know. And then I also went to those places. And then I went to the post office, and then I went to Milk and Honey and got a bunch of cider, a bunch of rosé, because it's so yummy. And then did you guys see the quarantine? No, the bingo video that I posted on Visit Joetown? Check it out. Go to Visit Joetown. Or Visit Joetown on the Facebook, because there's a pretty funny little video of me cruising around on my Pee Wee Herman bike. And you should check it out, you know? So I forgot the books I was gonna read, but then I found these guys. Look at this. Look at the size of that. It's quite mini, actually. It's little. And so there's 4 little baby books in here. Oh, looks like I spilt someone on this one. So there's Alphabet Tongue Twisters, Little Riddle Book, Little Poetry Book, and Nursery Rhymes number 2. That's how big they are. Look, let's check it out next to a ninja. The ninja's like, you're just my size. Boo-ba, cha-cha-cha. So that's kind of funny. Let's see what these little books are all about. Property of Mary, when I was a little tiny lass. Andrew Airpump asked his aunt her ailment. Did Andrew Airpump ask his aunt her ailment? Billy Button bought a buttered biscuit. Did Billy Button buy a buttered biscuit? Is that all it's going to be? Is just repeating? Old school stuff is hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna give that one a minute. Let's try the little riddle book. Okay. Purple, yellow, red, and green. The king cannot reach it, nor yet the queen. Nor can old Nell, whose power is so great. Tell me this riddle while I count to 8. It's a rainbow. Okay. Little Nancy Etticoat has a white petticoat and a red nose, and she has no feet or hands. The longer she stands, the shorter she grows. Anyone know what a petticoat is? Doubtful. It's a candle. Okay. Because the longer it stands, it burns, the shorter it gets. Fascinating. Okay. How about this one? In the spring I look gay, decked in comely array. In summer more clothing I wear. When colder it grows, I fling off my clothes, and in winter, quite undressed appear. It's a tree, you know? It's a tree. That's fascinating. All right, let's try one more. These are kind of hard riddles. No. No one's gonna know any of these. No. No. Okay, well, you know. Okay, we'll try this one. As round as an apple, but deep as a pail, it never cries out until it's caught by the tail. A bell. That's weird. I don't really get it, but, you know, old school things. Huh. Let's try one more. How about, Three blind mice, see how they run. They all run after the farmer's wife who cut off their tails with a carving knife. Did you ever see such a thing in your life as three blind mice? Okay, that's three blind mice. Meow, run away! Ah. Weird. Okay, how about this little guy? Old school poetry is a little, I don't know. It's not really our forte, but let's see what this one is. The Little Lambs. Those dear little lambs, how pretty they look, all drinking the water down at the brook. Goodbye, pretty lambs. Now go to play. We'll see you again another day. Riveting. I see why, you know, they're just a thing that I think I like the fact that they were tiny and in this little box more than I was like riveted by its content. And that's just the straight up truth. It is what it is, you know? So, you know, sometimes you gotta look at old books that you used to have, or that your mom used to have, or that your grandma used to have. See what's going on in there. But on that note, I also, I think I'm gonna read this one, which is called Dr. Grundy's Undies. Okay, so that must be Dr. Grundy. He's wearing some slippers. And he's got tiger underpants, which is hilarious. Okay? One more sip of coffee. I made a good one today. It's real nice, okay? Let's check it out. Dr. Grundy lost his undies, his new ones, a larger size, with tiger stripes and tiger eyes. He hung them on the line to dry, the wind blew, and they flew into the sky. Great Scott! So there he's like, just being a good dude, washing his underpants. There's his dog that's like, can we go for a walk? And then the bird is like, oh, hey, pal, your underpants flying away. That's not cool, because he probably spent some good money on them. Twirling, whirling, feeling free, colors bright for all to see. In the breeze, over the trees, past the hedge, over the edge, along the beach, out of reach, over the quay, and out to sea. What's a quay? Anyone? So they're flying, they pass over a tree with birds in it, they pass over this lady trimming her hedges, they fly out over the beach, there's a cliff, maybe that's a quay, and that dude's fishing. He caught a couple. He's got a little sweatband on. Classic hipster move. They rode the waves, the crest, the dip. Ahoy, ahoy, a pirate ship. Lower the boats, row them fast. We have treasure, yes, at last. Huh. So this pirate must be eyeballing those underpants, because I bet he wants a fresh pair, you know? Pirate out at sea, maybe he ran out. Okay, so he's like, yeah, let's snag those dudes. Pull the boat around. Who's that guy down in the bottom? Little dog down below. Okay. I do declare, new underwear, said Pirate Captain Hook. Yo ho ho, way to go. I love this boxer look. The captain washed the undies and hung them out to dry. And the wind blew and blew, and the undies fluttered high. Oh man, he didn't even have them for like a couple days. He got to wear them one time. He was really jiving on the look. You know, I think he likes that tiger thing. And he's just wearing them with his Uggs. You know, classic sorority style. Washed them like a good pirate. And then out they flew. Out to sea again. You know? The quartermaster wanted them. The bosun wanted them. The navigator wanted them. The cook wanted them. And the cabin boy wanted them. But the first mate got them. A bunch of fellas fighting over underpants. You don't see that every day. I'm just saying. Hey, I'll take them. No, me. Yeah, how about me? Those things are sick. I got them. Back off, dudes. I got them. Okay. A gripping time, a ripping time. Give 'em back or you'll walk the plank, was the captain's cry. But the wind blew and blew and blimey. See, they're fighting over them. No good can come of that. I'll make you walk the plank, you little first mate. And there's a fish in there, and look at that shark. Hey, I bet I'd look pretty fly in those. Whoa! Wonder where they're going. That shark is scary, and he's got red eyes and red on his teeth. Did those undies fly? They knew where they were going, to find someone good at sewing. Oh, so these two are in an airplane, having some snacks. Look at the kid. Mom, there's tiger underpants out in the sky. No, there's not, honey. And then, see, they got ripped because those guys were fighting over them. You know? I mean, if you pull on underpants, they're going to give. They're going to give. A lucky flight to land just right, where tailors stitch so fine. A seam or two to look brand new. Then someone said, they're mine! I'll add a ribbon, stitch, a bow, perhaps a tiny silver heart. The undies knew they had to go. Luckily. Okay, so these undies have really been through a day. So they got hooked on the wheel, and then they got sent into a window where there was a tailor. This guy's like, hey, oftentimes I grab underpants from the window and sew them up. And then somehow this gal was like, oh yeah, I'm very fashion forward. I'm going to add a silver thing and a ribbon to some already fairly loud underpants. I don't think they really need a bow or anything. But, you know, that's, everybody has their own opinions. The wind blew, and out the window the undies flew. Twirling, whirling, free once more, they headed toward a distant shore. A land of highland, lake and glen, where pleated skirts were worn by men. I believe that's Scotland. If it's not Scottish, it's crap. I know that much. So that flew a long, long ways. Okay, so that dog, I think he's sick of hearing bagpipes, so he's got some earmuffs on. And then this guy's like, he's wearing a kilt. Uh-oh, what's that tooting? Oh, that must be his horns, yeah. But he's wearing a kilt, Highlands, and it sounds like Scotland to me. You know, that's what it seems like. Okay? Ach, now, laddie, what do you see? Is that there undies in the tree? I'll wear 'em under my kilt tonight. See, those old undies are getting tight. These bagpipes hummed and the drummers drummed, the wind blew and blew. So that's hilarious. So now the undies are stuck in a tree, and that bird's like, oh man, what's going on? And he's like, I need new underpants because mine have gotten tight, because all I do is drink and eat potatoes. So he put them on, and he's like, dang, these feel sweet on this kilt. You know? A lot of people wearing these underpants. Also, I don't know about sharing underpants. That's interesting. Then, Donald's new undies fell down. They tripped him up. They tore asunder. The crowd cheered. What a blunder. Donnell, where's your trousers? Yeah, that's awkward. That's a nightmare of mine. Just walking along and your underpants fall down. Look at the dog. It's like, oh, great Scott. And he's like, oh, how embarrassing. My underpants ripped and fell down. So that's no good. And the whole crowd is like, ah, whoa. That's an eyeful. You know? Silly old Scotsman. They blew. The wind blew and the undies flew at top speed. Twirling, whirling, feeling free, heading home across the sea. Danger over, adventure done. The underpants had their fun. Huh. So underpants now can have fun. That's interesting. So these birds are like, hey, let's just ride on these underpants across the sea and take a break. See, he's drinking a cocktail. That's hilarious. So it looks like they're coming back home to the States since they were over in Scotland for just a minute. Okay. Dr. Grundy Undy found his undies tangled on the line. My underwear, my favorite pair. A little fade, a little wear, a line of stitching to repair, but otherwise they're fine. If you only knew, you know, the people that had worn his underpants. I don't know how stoked he'd be, but he's really excited. He's going to fix them up, clean them up, wash them, hopefully disinfect, you know. And Dr. Grundy Undy washed his undies and he hung them on the line. There he is again. Okay, so he washed them, hung them out. They're dripping on the dog's head. And he's just stoked. You can see he mended them. The bird's like, yeah, I've been here before. Deja vu. You know? The wind blew and the wind blew. There he is. He looks a little fretted. Okay, that's how it ends. So maybe you're supposed to think that they're blown away again. I mean, if you clip your things on the line with proper clipping techniques, the wind shouldn't blow them away. You know? That's what I'm thinking. But look at that shark, though. That guy looks mean. Rah! I'll eat you all for breakfast, you pirates. All right. That was pretty funny. And weird. You know, kids' books are hilarious because they're so fanciful. You know? It's just a thing. What else? What else do you know, everybody? Let's look at my timer. Oh yeah, doing real good. Let's see, what else? I made some oatmeal this morning. That was pretty exciting. Put some raisins and cinnamon, which is typical for my oatmeal situation, but added some goji berries. Yeah, super stoked about that. Felt like I needed some extra antioxidants. So I feel a little bit extrally pumped up today. Got my workout in, you know. That's a good thing for me to do. Keeps my brain right. Keeps my muscles right. What else? I got to pet the neighbor's dog for a long time yesterday, Kita. Kita's my favorite. And I also, oh, I know, check this out. So, I'm gonna print something. And you know, usually I carve stuff or I like set type. But this time I ordered a plate. Sometimes I do that. Ooh, look! Everything's backwards and weird. But it's words, okay? So I put this in the press. And I stick it down, and then it prints. And so I just tried one, just with no ink. And look, can you see? That's called a blind deboss, where it's just printed in there really hard, so you can like feel it. Look at, there's a little fish. It's gonna be sick. So it's like a border. It's like, it's going to be this border. And then I'm going to put a lake in the inside. Because Marin ordered a print, and my friend Lisa, we did these, but I sort of think the first time I did them about 5 years ago, they were ugly. Sometimes, you know, you can't nail it every time. So I'm going to revisit them. I'm going to redo them, give them a fresh new look. And so Boxcar sent me these, and these are all Minnesota words. Let's see what you guys think of the words. So I put True North, You Betcha, Paul Bunyan and Baby Blue Ox, Lake Life, Tater Tot Hot Dish, Ope. We all say Ope. If you live in Minnesota, I promise you say Ope. Even if you don't know you do, you do. You really do. In fact, like, there's t-shirts and stuff that say it. Oh, where's this hair coming from? And I never thought it was that funny until someone was like, no, we all say it. And then I was somewhere, and me and this lady went in for something at the same time, and I was like, oh, and I was like, oh my gosh, I say it all the time. And now that I am aware of it, I say it almost as much as I say dude. So, and then I put Fishing Life, North Star State, nice. There's a little fish. There's a little snowflake. Boundary Waters, Cabin Life, Split Rock Lighthouse, Land of 10,000 Lakes, Adventure, Min, Duck Duck Grey Duck, Hockey, Mosquitoes, Cold, which is like in a font that looks cold. Typography, so great. Bike Trails, Walleye, Sunfish and Crappies. Like, this is gonna be cool. So stay tuned. Me and my my one intern, Scott, and maybe Ben, sometimes they still come because they're just quarantining like me. You know, we just like don't see anybody really. So we might print these borders today. I'll post some pics. So check that out if you want to. Okay, let's do one more book. Did we finish these letters? I don't think we did. We're gonna go through the last 3 letters of the book of letters, and then we'll do one more book, a little guy. So let's see the end, if we can, this all goes full circle, this book. Remember this one? It's called Once Upon an Alphabet. The Case of the Missing X-Ray Spectacles. I wish I had X-ray spectacles. Then you could see everything and everything through everything. One terrible morning, Xavier woke up to discover that his excellent pair of X-ray spectacles had been stolen, and he knew exactly who to call. So he's making a call. Yes, good day. Yes, my name is Xavier, and my spectacles have been stolen. Looks like someone brought a hammer and crunched open this box. Shards of glass lay everywhere. I need help now. Oh, and guess who he called? Owl. Owl and Octopus. What that owl and the octopus knew that the burglar did not was that an extra pair existed. Doo, doo, doo. Oh, sweet. So there they are. There we go. So he knew because he had a pair on, and they found the burglar. So they can see his bones, and he can see inside his satchel. There they are. And he's like, I'm very disappointed in you, good sir. Good day. I said good day. Give me my goggles back now. And Octopus is like, I'm so disillusioned with humanity. Yeah. And the Owl's like, stop right there, sir. Owl and the Octopus, man. They always say good day. Y is for a Yeti, a yak, and a yo-yo. And this is going to be good because I love all of those things. I love Yetis, I love yaks, and I love yo-yos. Looks like he's whistling. And his little box says, the yellow yo-yo. A Yeti up north bought a yo-yo of sorts from a yak only yesterday. This Yeti is the coolest thing I've ever seen. I'll have the yellow one. Yes, it's a bargain at that price. So this is the Yeti buying a yo-yo off the yak. So what's he got in his hand there? Cash. I knew it. I knew Yetis liked yo-yos, and they dealt mostly in cash because they probably can't get credit. But the yak's just like, sure, dude. Yeah, I'm having a sale on these yellow guys. And he's like, awesome, because I'm super bored because I live alone. I don't see many people. I'm going to get good at yo-yo. Do people still have yo-yos and do yo-yos? But there's one thing. It didn't have a string. So this morning he threw it away. Obviously, a yo-yo without a string is just a spherical thing that drops to the ground. He's so disappointed. He got swindled by the yak. The dirty scoundrel. So he just chucked it. Thing is, don't chuck it. At least recycle it. But I'd be bummed. See, he's very miffed. I think that eyebrow means, dang, I got swindled by that dirty yak. I mean, maybe he should have looked at his reviews on the Facebook. Hey, what kind of reviews does this yak get? Does he ever swindle people? Okay, and the final letter is Z for Zeppelin. Doo-doo-doo! Zeppelin is a great rock band, but it is also a air balloon that floats in the sky. not for indoor use. Oops, I touched my face, but I have to itch. Ah! Okay. Edmund the astronaut has made some progress. Remember Edmund? He was in the beginning. He purchased a Zeppelin and now drives a steady 4 feet from the ground. Only 328,412 to go. So remember, Edmund wanted to be an astronaut, but he's starting with a Zeppelin and he's only just going a couple feet off the ground because remember, he's afraid of heights. So there he is. Hey, dudes! Hey, just getting used to this guy. And then this guy's right there. He's right on the ground. Hey, Edmund! I'm the security guy. And there's some things back there. That's pretty funny. And, good luck, Edmund, says a little alien. Good luck, Edmund. I'm just hanging out on the moon. Aliens are pretty cute. So we wrapped that one up. Thanks, Will. And Hazel. Appreciate it. Okay, we're going to do one more because I still have... Where's my timer? Stopped. Okay, there it is. Yep, we got time for this last one. Ready? Nobody's chatting today. That's interesting. You're just quietly watching. Okay. Sometimes Tuesdays are just people just want to lay back. Don't bother me. Don't look at me. Look away. It's fine. We're just gonna run through some books. We'll be on our way. Okay? All right. So this is Seagull Sid and the naughty things his seagulls did. All right. Let's check it out. We'll tell you the story of Seagull Sid and the naughty things his seagulls did to reclaim what gulls had owned before people came to the sandy shore. So there's not a lot of people out on beaches now, so maybe the gulls are sort of stoked about it. You know? These people brought boats and surf skis, fantastic, but they littered the beach with cans and plastic, and they lay on the sand row upon row, with tummies and bottoms up for show. Yeah, humans. They are not... Sometimes they're not great. Look at that guy's tush is hanging out. There's a little baby getting all dirty. And this lady needs some sun protection or she's going to get burnt for sure. Uh-oh, there's another tush over there. People, cover up. With radios blasting the quiet sea air, with barbecues, picnics, and food everywhere, while the gulls stood hunchback, quiet and dumb, waiting for someone to throw them a crumb. So these guys, they're like, hey, what do you got anything? And this guy's like, duh, humans. And they're like, yeah, man, let's just boogie, party, and drink our sangrias or San Pellegrinos and blast some tunes on our little blaster. They're not thinking about the gulls, are they? Enough, said Sid one sunny Sunday. Come on, friends, we'll chase him away. Time to get rid of this intruder called man. Let's get together and think of a plan. A grand plan they agreed on, simple and clear. Sid strutted with pride. It was all his idea. The seagulls stood tall and fluffed up each feather. Ready? Squawked Sid. Let's do this together. We're getting rid of the humans. Yeah! That guy's got an eye patch. He must have had to go with another something. But they're getting sick of stuff and they're going to turn it around. They took off in convoy, all flying low. Sid took the lead, the first one to go. Splat on the hat of a picnicker below. There was the picnic all ready to eat. Bombs away! Sid led the fleet. What were they bombing with? Uh-oh. I think they were floofing on these guys. Oh, no! Oh, grody! Has anyone ever been pooped on by a bird? I have. I was in Duluth, sitting on the beach. It was very like magical, mystical. It happens. Bullseye on the apple pie, no mistake on the chocolate cake. Right on every scone, kerplunk in the drink. A grand slam, it hit the ham. So they're all just like, bloosh, bloosh, bloo, bloo, bloosh, bloosh. They're going to ruin everything. Because who's going to eat a ham sandwich with bird poo on it? Nobody! Maybe a dog. Then special assignments for a chosen few. Tricky tasks for skilled gulls to do. Reporting for duty, Sid. Boop, boop, boop. All right, dudes, this is serious business. We gotta drive the humans out of here. Okay. Got him, said Jim. Good job, said Bob. Great shot, said Dot. Near miss, said Chris. Bingo. Cool, fantastic, bad luck. Aha! It almost hit the baby. Hey, no pooping on babies, just the adults. Ha ha. Direct hit, said Kit. Got my man, said Jan. I hit the towel, said Howell. On his back, said Jack. Ha ha. Oh, they did hit a kid. Ah, Mom! That's disgusting! That guy's wearing a little Speedo. Aggressive. Hit that guy in the belly. Hit that guy in the back. Oh, great! Now I have to shower, and I wasn't going to shower for another week. What a team! Kit, Jan, Howell, Jack, Jim, Bob, Dot, and Chris working together with only one miss. Hurrah! Ha ha! We got him! We got him! Yeah, we got him! Those silly humans, they're super bummed out now. Ha ha! And then there was Frida. With potential as leader, they didn't need her. Oh, what a shame. Alright, so she's like, oh, I've got my pearl earrings on and no one needs me. What a shame. Because, with a scurry and a flurry, the people left in a hurry. Drivers in cars, anxious to go, boats and surf skis all in tow. Picnics abandoned and no radio. So this guy's like, I spilled my ice cream, my green pistachio ice cream, so I'm running so fast. And all the surfers are like, let's get out of here. And the baby's sitting on his mom's head. And this guy's like, yeah, let's bail, man. These birds are crazy. Look at that muscly guy. He's got one little bicep. And the dog is like, let's get out. Sid and his mates all gather around the remains of a picnic there on the ground. A victory feast. But first the speeches. Yes, seagulls will take back the beaches. Applause for Sid as he squawked in praise of his seagull's courage and winning ways. Dun dun dun! All the feasts. Hey, we got soda and fries and corn dogs, potato chips, cupcakes, pickles, other chips. Seagulls are going crazy. Thank you, team, Sid cried out loud. You were right on target, and I'm so proud. Splat attacks with much precision. Of course I made the right decision. I used my plan, it was a winner. And now, my friends, you may eat dinner. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, I'm gonna have this whole ring of little sausages. I'm gonna eat french fries. Yeah, french fries are the best. I'm gonna eat this entire burger, because I'm a tiny bird, and I will be stopped up for a couple of days. That's it. That's how they end. They end. Done. End. The end. I like books like that where you kind of think like, oh, we're going to wrap something up. Nope, just the end. That's cool. I like that. I think we're done. Did I do it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yep. All right, we'll sing you out. Story time. Story time. Oh, yeah. And we better have a couple gumballs because gumballs are the thing that we all love very much indeed. And I have enough for 6,000 days of just eating gumballs. So thank God for all you people. Drop the penny. Okay, ready? All right, who's guessing? Anybody guessing today? The winner today wins 28 pieces of blank piece of paper from me. Woo! Anyone? No one. Okay. Well, I'm going to guess then, and the guess I'm going to make is that it's going to be stupid orange. Whoa! Yellow and red do make orange. So that almost worked. Oh, dropped it! Facebook Live! I'm still eating it because it was only on the ground for a second. Okay, one more. Ready? Nobody's guessing? Okay, here we go. I'm going to guess one more time. This time, I'm going to say blue. Whoa, 2 greens. Do-do-do. That's amazing. Now I have 4 pieces of gum them all. So yummy. A lot of things happening in there. I don't know about that combo. I wouldn't recommend it. You guys are the greatest. Thanks for everything. Have a lovely rainy day. Talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm going to read The Good Egg, and it's hilarious. So, see you then, dudes.